All right, we're going to kick off our Rumble in Oceanside with this tag team contest that will determine the #1 contenders for the SoCal Pro Tag Team Championship.
I was a turtle since the public school era. That group passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Something works was a daily routine since 13. But turning to go on the scene. I used to have a shirt juice on the juice in my bubble juice. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack. I'm in boxes, smoking tracks on the Nazi side. Kicks with my sidekicks, rocking white kicks. Running from the track.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SoCal Pro Wrestling presents a Rumble in Oceanside. My name is Jeff Resnick, joined as always by Rick and Vic Dynamic, and I got to tell you guys something, what an incredible night of action we have ahead of us.
SoCal Pro Rumble, October 18th, 16th, live from the Oceanside Boys and Girls Club. Wow, this place is full of energy tonight. We are going to see #1 contenders. We will see heavyweight championship matches, and then the big SoCal Rumble. What an exciting night we got in store.
Of course, Hector Canales will be taking on Ricky Mandel in a Falls Count Anywhere Oceanside street fight to finally settle the score. Of course, Canales won the title last month at Super Clash, but the war continues this evening.
And Resnick, I don't know if you're how familiar you are with the streets of Oceanside, but it gets really down and dirty here, especially at nighttime.
And right now in the ring, we have Todd Chandler and Matt Twisted taking on Rick Ellis and Nick Lovin, #1 contendership for the SoCal Pro Tag Team titles, currently held by the Rock Nest Monsters.
It seems like ever since Nick Lovin teamed up with Rick Ellis, he's been elevating himself to a new level. New attitude, new ring look. I mean, he's just been doing everything it looks like Ellis is telling him to do, because they so far look pretty good in there as a team. And again, the winner of this particular match will be the #1 contenders.
Well, Peter Avalon showing a lot of confidence in Nick Lovin. Peter Avalon and Rick Ellis, the more experienced of the two in this three-man unit. Chandler hooks the leg, only gets a 2 count. But Peter Avalon saying, you know what, no, Nick Lovin, you're going to go with Rick Ellis tonight. you're going to go for those number one contendership for the tag team titles. And of course, whoever wins this match, if Ellis and Levin win it, it'll be interesting to see which two of the three-man unit then challenge for the tag team titles. That's the question that we don't know the answer to.
And I can tell you, if they do happen to win tonight, I'm talking about Ellis and Nick Levin, they're going to be at an advantage because you know Peter Avalon will be somewhere lurking, and that match will end up as a 3-on-2. You know, I would have decided myself if he would have told me there would have been a three-man unit this powerful with Rick Ellis as their power man.
Not Twisted with a nice maneuver there, gets a 2 count on Ellis. Not Twisted chops in the corner. Into the buckle goes Ellis, up and over, big time back body drop. Lots of elevation on that maneuver. And now Chandler back in. You know, Matt Twisted, Todd Chandler showing some very nice teamwork here, quick tags, keeping Rick Ellis isolated in their corner. And that's what they're going to have to do to go on and become the number one contenders to hopefully challenge the Rock Nest Monsters.
Gentlemen, if you did not hear, you could hear it on this tape. Everyone in this crowd heard it. You could hear the kicks resounding off the chest of Rick Ellis. Wow, he was popping them with those.
Rick Ellis, oh my goodness!
What a maneuver!
Scintillating neckbreaker, just gets a 2 count. Rick Ellis just did a spinning neckbreaker. I don't think I've ever seen that variation before. And Rick Ellis, wow, he is just so physical in that ring.
And you want to talk about big kicks, he definitely got a receipt for that one. Running all the way across the ring, kicking him all the way down. Todd Chandler is down. Here comes Nick Levin back into the ring. Working really well as a unit, keeping it at their pace, but definitely hitting them with some big power shots. Team of Rick Ellis and Nick Levin.
Nick Levin double foot stomp, seated clothesline, hooks the leg. What kind of cover is that? Come on now. Not going to put away Todd Chandler like that.
I'll tell you, you could see he was trying to go to hook the leg, couldn't get it. I'll tell you guys something. I may not like the way Rick Ellis acts and his attitude, but I have to tell you, I love to watch this man in the ring. He does a lot of just great things in there and stuff that I, in all the years I've been doing this, have never seen. He just continues to surprise and amaze me.
And of course, just announced, it was originally scheduled to be a tag team matchup in which SoCal Crazy and Chimera took on the Ballard Brothers, but we've been told that it will now be a 6-man tag team encounter where SoCal Crazy and Chimera will team with the returning B-Boy to take on the Ballard Brothers and Johnny Paradise. Wow, what a matchup that's going to be.
San Diego's own B-Boy returning to the house that he built here in Oceanside. If you want to talk about it, that's almost 10 years ago. The electricity that ran through buildings like this all across Oceanside with Big B-Boy Alcatraz in there. We're going to see a little bit more of that magic here tonight in that big 3-way team match.
Nick Levin, going for the bulldog. Chandler throws him off though, and now Todd Chandler trying to make the tag. He does! In comes Matt Twisted. Back elbow on Ellis. Follows up with a clothesline. Matt Twisted is all over Rick Ellis. Oh, spine buster. Matt Twisted. Oh, big time knee drop connects. Hooks the leg. No. Nick Levin there to break up the pinfall. And things now breaking down here in Oceanside. Shades of what's to come in that big Oceanside street fight. Oh my goodness! You have got to be kidding me! Chandler up and over. And now just Ellis and Twisted. They are the legal men, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the carnage here in just this first matchup here at SoCal Pro Wrestling's A Rumble in Oceanside. Oh, Rick Ellis might be going for that top rope headbutt, huh?
What a great maneuver. He reversed that up to the top rope. Here he goes. He puts this on him. It's over. Boom! Call it a good night.
2. He got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and the number one contenders for the Tag Team Championship, Rick Ellis and Nick Levin.
Well, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, Rick Ellis and Nick Levin in their first time teaming weaving together this new tag team, this new tandem, this three-man unit that we've seen here. Very impressive from Nick Levin and Rodellis. What a matchup. What a way to start out a Rumble in Oceanside. And ladies and gentlemen, we got new number one contenders for the tag team titles, and one of them has some very peculiar dance moves.